What's up? What's up? It's your boy SneakerQue. We're here again, Mop Magazine. Our spotlight. We got a special guest today. Just a woman of many trades, fashion expert, enthusiast, mother, boutique owner. What else we can add? Oh, well, we're gonna get on the app. That's business, philanthropist, everything under the sun. Miss Brittany is in the building today. How you doing today?
Fine. Hello, everybody.
I'm loving the hair.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so let's
Purple.
jump into it. Yeah, this is definitely a nice purple. It's like lavender.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Ultraviolet.
Ultraviolet. So let's jump into it. Obviously, you've been doing some good things in the city. So we're gonna jump right into the app. Now you just released the app. Lifestyle of Brittany app. Life of Brittany app. Take us through that process of you creating the app. Because it's not really easy to create an app. So let's talk about that.
Okay, so actually, and please excuse my hands, I'm going through, but I know some might show up. Anyway, so actually, I wanted to do just a personal website at first, and then I was thinking like, well, no, everywhere I go, I kind of notice like, as you could look around and see everybody just be on their phone. So I said, maybe I should make this an app, and it's just more mobile friendly and easier instead of going in typing in www. whatever. So I decided, okay, I wanted to do an app. I had no clue how I was gonna do it. I didn't know nothing about app process, anything like that. Just researching, I found a app developer, and then the cool thing about it was, I don't know if you ever heard of like Wix.com. It's like you can create your own website. It's kind of where you can create your own app. So you actually do all the content yourself. You have, you have control, full control. So I just kind of taught myself the back end system, just experimenting with it. And then the part that I like, they actually let you see the live view on your phone. So that's kind of just how it happened. So I was like, I wanted people to be able to see, my life and see who I really am, because people have so many stereotypes about, oh, this or that or whatever the case may be. So I just wanted to give people like a look into my life, but also make it be a platform for women, other single mothers, all of that. So like the app is like fashion, beauty, it's lifestyle. I even write a diary on there, because I know a lot of women go through relationship stuff. You be up, you be down, you don't know, all around, you don't know, So yeah. I just want other women to be able to see, like, I'm just a regular girl too. I go through God problems. I, sometimes feel like, am I making the best decision as a parent? And also on there, like, I give back. It's like one portion on my app where single moms can just simply send my assistant an email or me, and like, because I have 3 growing boys and they have tons of clothes and shoes, and sometimes they don't even get to wear it all. So I sent out like over 20 boxes to single moms, and not no Walmart, like Gucci, all type of stuff. So
the good stuff.
Yeah,
the good stuff. Yeah.
So for free, like, just here, take it. So it's just so people, you just have to check it out. It's just so many different like avenues on the app, and I feel like I also want to have a discussion, like if a girl is going through something, I want to say, I don't know what to do about she could post it, and other women can be, one girl from Texas, one girl from Nebraska, wherever, can go in there and comment and say, well, this is how I would do it, or that, or whatever. So it's just so many different avenues, and it's just an awesome app. You guys just have to check it out.
That's dope. And they can get that on iTunes, right?
Yes, it's on Google Play if you have an Android. And if you have my iPhone, you can just Google Life of Brittany. It's 3 words, and it's on the App Store.
Definitely. And it doesn't stop there. You got the boutique.
Yeah.
Papa Junk.
Pop-Up Junk.
Pop-Up Junk. Yeah. Tell me about that name, because when I was reading it, I was like, I think that's a real unique name. What made you come up with that?
I'm a very creative person, and I guess that's just God gift to me.
Because typically a lot of people, when they got a bunch of junk, but it'd be like a bunch of collectibles and valuables and stuff.
Mm-hmm. So actually, I didn't know how I actually just came up with the name. Like I said, I just guess God that's just my gift, like creativity. So I knew that when I first decided I wanted to have an online store, way before it was so oversaturated. It was 2012, and I actually was like, I want to have an online store, but I don't want to say boutique because I feel like that's just so cliche. Every girl say boutique or vintage, or and they stuff don't even be vintage, you know. So I'm like, what could I say? So it was accessories at first, and I said, I know I want to use the word junk, but what, you know. So kind of how my creative process go, I just kind of know, okay, I need to come up with a name for this or that, or a design, whatever. And I just kind of put it in my brain, and then it'll just come to me. Like, so I was just driving down the street. I remember I was on Cascade passing Kroger. It just popped in my head, pop of junk. So I was like, okay, that's what came to me.
How's the boutique been going? Because, you know, it's been a few years, 4 or 5 years now. How's it been going for you? It's been going good?
Yeah, so I kind of took a small break from it, like this year, focusing on my app. So it's kind of like not on pause. It's still up. People still can shop there. But when I decided to work on my app, you know, it kind of took a little focus. Seat, yeah, it took a back seat, but it's still up. People can still shop. And beginning of next year, I'm gonna start back like 100% focusing on that, since the app is up, it's running, you know. So
you know, if somebody wants to still shop the app, what are some of the boutique, what are some of the things they can find?
Right now we have just kind of basics. We have like onesies, and we have over the knee boots. That's something, you know, just like essentials that girls need for like fall, winter. So boots, like basics, things like that. Like I still do put items on there, but it's not like I'm not shooting like campaign shoots and this and that. But I do have a collection coming out with Tia Becca. She was on I think the last season of Love and Hip Hop. So it's gonna be like just dresses. And actually this is one that I'm wearing. So it's gonna be Pop of Junk times Tia Becca collection for the holiday. So that'll be like me beginning to put my focus back onto Pop of Junk.
Dope. So, you know, obviously you're a fashion enthusiast. So where did the love for fashion come about? You know, how did it come, you know?
Probably growing up, I don't really know like the specific, like I was in the 10th grade, you know, but just growing up, I always like clothes and to dress. And then my mom, like growing up, she loved Coach. You know, Coach was big.
Coach was big, the bags, and then the little shoes with the prints.
Yeah. Like, so even before the prints, like the belts with the little tags that hang in. So growing up, my mom was like, had all the Dooney and Birkin, Coach and Gucci, you know, all the stuff that you would have like in the late 80s, early 90s. So I used to see my mom dress, and my dad, like he is like a big like dresser, like, so just seeing my parents, and then my mom would actually buy me those things too. So I might be in 5th grade with a Coach belt or like a little sling Coach purse.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
So, but even after like with my mom and my dad like kind of split, I think that's still like a part of me I held on from my father, you know, because you know, like when your parents might split up or whatever, you still kind of hold on to some piece of the other parent. So I feel like that's kind of like where fashion, like really, I clung to it. Then like again, growing up, my mom, she ended up getting a job in like Macy's. She was like the store manager. So she would bring me home like so much Tommy Hilfiger and nada, because I had the Tommy bubble jacket. So you know,
but this is like, when is this like circa like maybe like early 90s?
This was like late 90s.
Late 90s.
Yeah, late 90s. Yeah, late 90s.
Yeah, Tommy Hilfiger was popping.
Yeah, I had the overall, you know, all the Aaliyah, like, you know, Aaliyah was like, I was like, oh, I need that. Aaliyah had that bubble jacket on, you know, so since then, really, I just really like fashion and to look nice. Like, I'm a girly girl, so.
Definitely. So you said you're about to have the dress line come out. What are some other things that you may have planned, you know, within the fashion industry? Because, you know, typically you maybe want to do your own exclusive line, maybe of like
also I'm focusing on my son. As far as like exclusive stuff, I'm focusing on doing my son. His website is coming out this month actually. So, and he has like this big collaboration coming up with this company, and they're like in 70 stores, whatever. So I actually got the chance to design the pieces. They gave me the creative control, which was great. So as far as like designing, that's this is going to be kind of like my first, you know, official time getting into like.
Was that some of the stuff you showed us on off camera, the poncho and stuff?
Yes, well, not those actual items, but it's going to be similar. But the company that did those items is the company that I worked with directly. So he has his own poncho coming out, but it's like denim with raw edges. But it's like my, designs. So I played off a little bit of what they currently carry, but like I changed up, the hems or the fabrics, things like that.
Do you sew it too?
No.
You don't?
No. I mean, like, when I gave them the designs and they had somebody sketch, I was like, no, it should be like this, that. And then I had to go through tons of fabric. And, like, I had 100% creative control in that.
Dope. So you talked about some of the what are some of the things, like, like you said, people stereotype you sometimes. But what's something that people don't know about you that I guess people don't take the time to know?
That I am a hard worker.
As we can see.
Oh, thank you. Nothing I feel like happened overnight. Like people say, Oprah, whoever was not built in a day or a week or a year. So like I constantly work on my businesses. Focus on all my projects like daily. My publicist, I know, so I probably get on her nerves, but I like call her every day. Like, what are we doing today? What's the update? Have you talked to them? Have you did that? I need to ship this. I need to do that. It's like I'm constantly just like my brain just constantly going trying to make myself better. But people probably like look at my Instagram, whatever, and think like, oh, she just dressed good or she just have a handout, or when that's like totally not the case. Like one of my biggest things within myself is that I want to be self-sufficient on my own, like regardless of, any other situation I might have going on or had going on or whatever. Like I'm not satisfied, or, at the end of the day, if I know like I just got up and yes, took care of my kids, but that's like what I'm supposed to do. I don't feel like it should be a reward for that. I feel like I can't sleep good at night if I haven't really tried to grind and do something and, feel self-sufficient within myself.
Definitely. So pretty much, in small words, get it on your own.
Yeah. I mean, you could get something from somebody else too, but it's good to have your own stuff going on.
Coming obviously it's the end of 2016, going into 2017. Some other projects that, you might not, it's not like in cement, but some things that we can kind of expect, in 2017.
So actually, I don't have a whole bunch, but I just want to make the things that I'm working on like more solid and strong, before I just, have 10 things and they not going anywhere.
Where do you see the app going though? You know what I'm saying? Because that's a great idea, people to get in. Because I know one of the things too that I read in your bio was that, you want the people to see like you as a mother, and some of the things too. So what do you see the app going? Where do you see the app going?
I feel like the app can be, I feel like it's no like limit to where the app can go. And I say that because like it's so many different, like I said, avenues of my life. Like I could do fitness with my kids. I could do something for moms on there, like where it's like a go-to for moms, like stuff to do for after school snacks or cooking with the kids. And then I could take it to a whole nother lane and make it be a new artist platform, like featured, artists, which that is something that, we've been working on. We have a few artists to watch on there already. So I just feel like it's no limit to the app. Like you could look in the music section, like I said, and see new artists, so some hot artists. Dope. Like, or then you could go to lifestyle and see afternoon brownies to make with your kids, so I feel like it's just so many. I feel like it's no limit with the app.
So where do you get people to submit for, like the artists to watch and things like that?
They can submit Life of Brittni at Gmail.
Life of Brittni.
Yeah.
Independent artists, you want to be featured on her platform, Life of Brittni at Gmail.
And you can also have your song play on there and everything. Like the app.
Oh, that's dope.
It also streams music, so you could play your song, like say if somebody like your song, and they don't have to sit in the app to listen. They could close out the app and it'll continue to play. Like they could be on Instagram or driving in a car. It still plays, like it streams music the same as like Tidal or Apple Music or whatever. So like I create sometimes like my own playlist, like, oh, this is a good workout playlist, so girls would just hit play and exit out and go do other stuff.
You do some fitness like strategies or like give fitness advice sometimes too on there?
Yeah, so it's a fitness video, actually the very first one coming out this week, and it's actually with a trainer. His name is Desmond Scott, and he's like a really big trainer in, I believe it's South or North Carolina. Don't quote me on that, but I actually had the pleasure to go to his gym, and we did a workout, like a MILF Mom Day, something like that, workout with Tia, and he actually did a video dedicated to the app, and we showed women, because I know a lot of women of color, like, a lot of women of color is like, well, I want to keep my hips or booty, but I need to tone down or lose weight, but how do I keep my booty plump but don't lose it? So he actually showed exercises like, okay, this is what you could do to lift your butt, keep your stomach flat, but not necessarily lose your curves. So the first workout video will be on my app this week.
Dope. That's what's up.
See,
so ladies, you hear that?
So many different turns to the app.
The app will definitely, the app, that's each sky's the limit to the app. I think that is dope. We wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
Thanks for stopping through, chopping up with us. Before you get out of here, drop all your social media. Tell them to go find the app again, what's dropping this week, and everything else.
Okay, so my social media is the Brittni, and my Brittni is BRITTNI. So it's THEBRITTNI, and the app is 3 words, Life of Brittni, again, BRITTNI. And my Twitter is Real Truth, all spelled the correct way, 87. And the clothing website that's coming out this week for my son is princepepper.com. And of course, my boutique website is popofjunk.net.
Get the fitness video.
Yeah, the fitness video will be on the app. And I haven't decided yet if it's going to be freebies or exclusive. So, because it's exclusive, you have to subscribe, but it's well worth it. You get so much content.
So, good and well, you ain't dropping nothing on the app for free.
No, I have a section called freebies.
Fitness though, girls, that's like gold mine for girls to try to find how to keep they flat.
I mean, but everything I don't want to have to, like, I give you a little bit so you could be like, oh, this is free, this is good. So I just imagine what's in the paid section. So, but it's well worth it. You get so much, like, on there so far. We have Cap G, we got Lucci, we have a few more artists. Bianca, I think y'all featured her. Mm-hmm. So I actually went and did behind the scenes her video, did an interview with her. So it's a lot of exclusive content. And one of my rules, it's like an unwritten rule for my app, is that it's gonna have to be my content, or I don't want to put it on there.
Dope.
So you have to only see like this Lucci interview and the questions I asked him. You can't go to Complex or go to or see it or nowhere. You have to come to Life of Brittni and watch the interview.
That's dope. Well, best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Sports SneakerQue Mop Magazine. Beautiful Brittni.
Bye.
Until next time, peace.